Deciding to serve a mission for me was really hard. Growing up, I always thought it'd be cool to serve a mission. I always knew that missionaries were amazing people, and I always thought it would be a really good experience. But honestly, I didn't think that I ever really would. I just thought life would take me a different direction. But I was then 20 years old, about 6 months away from turning 21, and I started thinking about it and thinking about it. And I felt like I was praying, but I felt like I wasn't really receiving an answer whether or not I should go. I had gotten into the nursing program, so I was doing good things in school. I had a good job, and I felt like that could be a good path to just keep on that. But also I kept thinking about a mission. And like I said, I felt like I wasn't really receiving a distinct answer. And so one day I was reading in the Doctrine and Covenants where it says that, you took no thought but to ask, but you need to study it out in your mind. And so I thought a lot about that, and I felt like I needed to work for my answer a little bit more rather than just pray and wait and pray and wait. So I decided that I would just start my papers, even though I felt like I hadn't really received an answer. I felt like if I started my papers, I was really showing Heavenly Father that I would do it. I would go on a mission if that's what He wanted. And if that was the right path, then things would work out and I would feel like it was right. And if that wasn't the right path, then something would happen and Heavenly Father would change my direction. And so I went and I talked to my bishop, and I told him that I wanted to start my papers, but that I didn't really know for sure if it was the right thing for me yet. And he was grateful for my honesty. I told him I didn't know if I was really going to go. And we talked for probably a good hour and a half, just about my fears about serving a mission, why I wanted to go, everything. And I felt really good about serving a mission after I talked to him. And then as I continued to go along, as I was working on my papers, I really didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell my parents, I didn't tell my family, I didn't really tell my friends that I was working on my papers because I really wanted it to be my decision. I didn't want other people to tell me whether or not I should go. And over the course of those couple of months, I felt better and better and about my decision to serve a mission. And it was Christmas Day that I finally decided to tell my family and tell my parents. I got a little gift together. It was a little mug that says, "Return with Honor," and then a t-shirt that just said, "I Heart Mormon Girls." And so I had my little brother, Jace. At the time he was 7 years old, he opened that. And I asked my family, do you know what this means? And they were all clueless. My parents knew. They were both bawling at that point. But my siblings had no clue what I was talking about. And then I told them I decided to serve a mission. And they were thrilled. I was thrilled. And I just knew from that point on that it was the right thing for me, that that's what Heavenly Father wanted me to do.